Hi, welcome to Solidarity Park workshop in Margaret de Mar. Coming to you today to explain that are happening here. We're preparing, of course, for the festival on the 30th of May, the anniversary of the sinking of the Ciudad de Barcelona. So today I'm in the workshop in Margaret, where it's a storage centre really, and I'm briefly going to show you around, tell you what I'm up to. So I'm going to change the camera angle so you haven't got to look at my face any longer and you can see what I'm looking at. Okay, so the first thing I'm doing today is I'm making a what's called a piana in Spanish, and it's to put for the exhibition for the Solidarity Park Festival. The Margaret de Mar Council at the Archivos will be doing an exhibition of the Spanish Civil War and the sea, a maritime exhibition. And a big part of that will be the story of the Ciudad de Barcelona, but also a big part of that will be a Solidarity Park exhibition. So what I'm preparing here, you can see, is just where the brigadistas that I'm going to be exhibiting will be. And then here will be the community portholes that the students designed. So I've been building that today. So that's why I'm here. But while we're here, I'm going to show you around a bit. So you have here, this is the 60 international brigadistas that will be on top of the monuments. Many of them were carved live in the streets and squares across Catalonia. With 700 people being involved. Obviously, I made some in my workshop as well. And there's two different sorts here, one that faces in one direction and the others that face the other way. You can look at the Solidarity Park website and you can have a look at the actual monument plans. Over here, what we have is down here, these and these as well. These are the base of what will become a bench that sits in front of the monument of the ship. Over here, we have a boring pile of stone, which is the cladding that goes on top, goes onto the stone ship itself. And down there, we have two of the finished community porthole student design things, which I'll talk about more tomorrow. Okay, so that's what we've got in here. We've also got here a pile of stone, which will be the pavement that will go around the world map. Now, those of you who know the design of Solidarity Park will know that in front of the stone monuments, which has these brigadistas on top of, will be a world map. Now, I'm going to take you into the next room. It's going to be a bit boomy on my voice because it's a big empty room. So apologies for that. So I won't talk too much. So if we go in here, it's a big room and you can hear my voice is probably echoing. Might sound like I have an effects unit on, but I don't. And here we have the world map. And as you can see, there's a lot of it. This is part of the sea, and it's like a giant jigsaw puzzle. The red is the land, and these bits are the sea, and these will also be cut on site. So yeah, you get a little idea of just how much work there is. Just to give you an idea, there's America and Mexico. There's a box of small islands. And over here we have even more of the world map and the patio that sits in front of the stone ship. So I'll take you back into here where it's a little bit less echoey. And also I'll put my face back on. Okay, so yeah, that's a little tour of the Solidarity Park Centre. Important to know that this centre that we set up was paid for by donations in the last crowdfunding campaign. And we're going to keep it until the monument is actually built. Unfortunately, there's still some delays on the building of the monument, but we're assured that anytime soon it could start. We're just waiting for some bureaucracy to finish. But as you can see, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. And we hope to see you on the 30th for the festival. And we hope that you're going to enjoy the dozens and dozens of artists and performances that we have for you. But for now, I'm going to sign off. Thanks for listening in, and we'll talk to you again next week.